Okay, we're live. Well, not live. We're recording. For our 2 people in the world to watch us, which is probably just me catching up. What the hell did I say after the 5th scotch on the 3rd night?
Yeah, I definitely watch it for things that I've missed when I'm typing stuff. Yeah. And then my old DM back in the UK is still avidly watching it.
I miss Brian.
So hi guys, all 2 of you.
Represent.
Yeah. Okay.
What's this one called?
He's just in the Duncan's thing. We'll link it to you.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Duncan will post one of the things in the Discord.
There is,
and as you can imagine with Barovia, it's constantly storming.
Yes. So cool.
Okay. We're on. All right. So, at this particular point, the cart is burning. However, the coffin itself is not burning. Now, the lid burst off. The bats came out. The bats have been destroyed, but the coffin is not burning that you can visibly observe. As the cart begins to collapse around the coffin, it just like crunches down to the ground, the wheels burning. The direwolf is there, Aaron's there, the rest of you inside. The doors are open, so you guys can see bits of this that's occurring. So, probably to make it easier, do you guys want to stay inside or come out? And you've got the 2 reverence knights.
I feel like they've already asked us a question inside. I feel like we can't really leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does anyone remember what they asked us? Because I sure as hell don't. I didn't get it.
So basically, like, why have you come here?
Yeah.
Who are you and why are you here?
Why are you in my house?
So I'm now going to cut to Dave and Kosron, who are outside. What do you guys want to do?
I'd like to walk over to the car.
No, go on.
I'd like to
You go first.
cautiously walk over to the car and inspect the
Ashes.
the coffin in there and just make sure. I'm not sure if I got a good look at if there was anything underneath when the bats came out, or if when I pried the lid off I was just kind of.
You didn't pry the lid off. You set fire to it from some distance.
Okay.
So you walk over to it.
So is the lid still on?
No, the lid's off.
I definitely just want to check out what's in the bottom of it, if anything.
Okay. I'm not going to get you to roll this early in your stand-in session. So what you can see is that the coffin is not poorly made. It is, it's not spectacular, but it's a varnished wood. There's a nameplate with Kosron. Inside the coffin, there is padding that is the colour of red, and what you can see is that there seems to be an indentation of a body in that cushioning, and what strikes you is that the indentations near the head clearly indicate 2 horns.
Creepy.
Cosron will be real caught off guard too, because usually it's just something like that happens, he sits it on fire. He's already done that, and it's like, fuck, now what?
And like I said, I'm happy for you guys to give Jesse, Matt advice
Or what Jesse would do in a situation.
on what Jesse would do, but at the same time too,
Yeah,
can I just say
set it on
at the
fire
same
more.
time too, I also want Matt to be able to have some,
Absolutely.
agency with Jesse's character. I think everything we've said is enough. You don't need to. You can now take that on board. All I would say is try and keep roughly in the thematic, but you can go left or right. 90 degrees. It's like practical shooting. Shoot 90 degrees that way. Don't shoot 91. Okay.
I'll toss it over to Dave. You want to do anything?
Yeah, so just before the end of the last session, these bats have just burst out of these coffins. So
I think you and I, or Kosron and Aaron together, took those bats out.
Correct.
Yep.
So I'll come over to the coffin with you, and just while staying clear of the flames that Kosron has set to the coffin, I'll see if I can identify anything on the coffin which might indicate where it was made.
Okay, give me.
That when we were in, was it Barovia or Valaki? We
Valaki.
were at that coffin maker's place.
The Valaki
Yeah.
coffin maker.
Henrik van Hoot, I think, the coffin maker. Yeah. Give me a.
History,
me-
investigation, both intelligence.
Yeah. Give me. Yeah. I think. Give me an investigation. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you rolling in the app or rolling?
I'm rolling through D&D Beyond. So
Oh, okay.
that was a 12.
All right. Yeah. You look. It looks well crafted. You suspect it could have come from Valaki, given that so far that's all you've seen. But
Yep.
when you were in the coffin maker's shop, you saw nothing as exquisite as this.
Okay.
I want to lie down in the impression.
So are you going to climb over the flames? What's your fire resistance?
Resistant.
Half
That'd be like half damage.
Yeah.
Well, or could I use control flames to kind of put the flames out before I climb in?
Yeah, you sure can.
Very
do that.
Kosron, but yeah.
Excellent. Please, you know that meme that's got like the bridge and the car.
Yeah.
It's like follow Kosron thematically. Matt's in charge now. Hey, so Jesse, if you're watching this,
It's already gone wrong.
I love it though. Straight into
Yeah,
the
you can
coffin.
absolutely
Look,
do
I'll
that.
dull the flames without putting them out.
Okay, so the flames were caused by Kosron putting a create bonfire, which is a cantrip that he has to maintain concentration on. There, so you.
but it's
could-
on fire though. It's now
Yeah.
on fire.
You could drop concentration on that, but it'd still be on the other cart. Would still be on
Yeah.
fire.
But you
But the
can
coffin's not on
control
fire,
those
right? No, the
fires.
coffin.
You can control
Yeah,
those
if you
fires.
if you cast control flame, which is
I give myself a little like Moses through the Red Sea through the
that
fire,
not to
just into the
Or
coffin.
you could just like run and do a flip and just land in it.
Yeah,
that is pretty on
I am
brand.
going to try and like dramatically walk through like I'm parting the Red Sea through the flames
That's a
using
lot
control
more brand.
flames
Yeah.
and try and crawl into the coffin.
I'm picturing slow mo with like music.
Yeah.
Okay. The flames respond. You're now clear, and as you climb into the coffin, you need to come and see me next door.
Oh shit.
That makes fun.
Yeah.
Oh no, control flames is a cantrip as well, so yeah, he can
Oh, sweet.
cast that to his heart's content.
I love how it's like, I set it on fire. It didn't work. Fine, I'll get in.
Fine.
And do what you gotta do, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to go to bed.
I've used all my tricks. Yeah, what have you got there? Stir fried eggplant or?
It's actually baked eggplant
Oh,
with like a balsamic reduction.
nice.
Balsamic production.
Yeah.
Fancy. What kind of diet do you guys do?
High protein, low calorie, I guess is.
Cool.
We're just
Are
in
you
between
both
a-
bodybuilding?
I mean, kind of. Not like actually bodybuilding. We
Get
just like want to
swole.
look hot. So yeah, we're in between a couple of family trips. We went
Right.
to my grandma's 95th birthday,
Wow.
Congrats.
and then we're back for 3 weeks, and we're going to a cousin's wedding. So both events are kind of like, I don't know, like a couple weeks where we just like eat and drink and be merry, and so in between we're trying to like a little bit.
Yeah.
You're cutting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cast as a holiday.
Mhm.
Yes. No, we went to I think I did the holiday wrong because we went with my family to Croatia back at the probably end of 20, like just as COVID started, we were like coming back. I think like start of 2020, and like we did so much walk. I feel like I lost weight like on that trip, like just like walking around everywhere. I'm like, I've done this holiday wrong. I haven't put on anything.
That's the best way to do it.
So that's the problem with you guys with character sheets, is that everyone's watching you make adjustments.
Everything's fine.
To be fair, Kosron, if Jesse did it, he would be like, yeah, okay, where do I find this? Yeah.
So just sitting in the coffin.
I'm gonna get back out with the
Yeah, so stop. Okay, stop, Dave. What are you doing?
Rolling my eyes because Kosron's being dramatic again. and I'm just gonna laugh that he's doing it.
Dave, can you roll a perception check?
You know, what the fuck, Kosron? Really? Perception?
Yeah,
Alright.
perception, please.
Okay, give me a sec.
Speaking of perception, did it fit?
My little laptop's struggling. Hang on.
Yeah, fit it perfectly.
Okay.
Unrelated. But
Yeah.
What'd you get, Dave?
Give me a sec. It's still rolling.
11.
Like I said, my laptop's struggling. 11.
Right, okay, I don't need to do anything then. You don't notice anything? Right, okay, that's
She's
cool.
too busy rolling her eyes.
That's 2 4s in a row you've rolled.
Actually, sorry, I'll bring up. I haven't got D&D on up.
So I'd like to jump up out of the coffin, climb over, and see if I can control the flames to the inside of it to set the lining on fire.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if it was the outside that was kind of like waxed.
So you're trying to
and
push
fire.
the flames inside?
Yeah, see if anything about it will catch fire, whether it's just the outside that's like flame retardant.
Yeah, it
This
doesn't
isn't
catch
comfortable.
fire. It does not catch fire. It doesn't even singe the actual coffin.
Completely fireproof coffin, that might be useful.
put Kosron in it was being naughty.
Yeah!
You get 1 hour of coffin time.
Time out. You've been setting too many things on fire.
This thing's dumb. I just start walking over towards the insurer.
Got kicking stones.
Doesn't light on fire, dumb thing. Thanks, by the way, for the help with the bats.
Alright,
That's alright.
okay.
I'm not a big fan of them either.
I'm going to pause you guys there. And I'm going to come inside now.
Sorry, bourbon's not the go.
Yeah, no, I finished it, but that's only out of respect to my friend.
If you want some more.
No, I'm in the last drinks of it. So you guys, what are you going to do? So you can sort of see, if you're looking out through the big double doors that are open, you saw essentially Kosron hop in the coffin, Aaron shake his head, and then Kosron jump out of the coffin, and then you see the flames sort of leaping inside the coffin, and that's pretty much what you guys have seen so far. You're conscious that there are these two omnipresent figures on the stairwell. So some table rules. You guys are responsible for moving both NPCs, my monsters or creatures, and your own. But because you're not digital, I assume you guys can move their icons for them, please. We do have an Esmeralda.
Yep.
So,
she's
is
the,
this me?
yep.
Yeah. You come to this place of death Think you can change what has been written in blood and shadow? We, the fallen knights, failed our master, failed Barovia. Now we stand eternal, bound to our failure. So that's the guy on closest to
Without the arm or
Right.
with the arm?
With the
With the arm.
with the what?
Without the arm and with the arm.
Is the with the arm closest to Brian?
Yes, yeah.
And then guy with the arm. The other guy, our Lord Vladimir, waits for you. But know this, he holds no hope for salvation. He seeks only Strahd's eternal torment. Should you follow his path, you will find naught but endless suffering. And he sort of turns and looks to his companion with a sort of, almost a sneer. And then he turns his gaze back to you and shuffles and adjusts his sword with his one arm.
As ever, I'm confused by the messaging.
Is his master here?
Apparently, he waits for us.
No.
The armless guy, Lord Vladimir awaits you.
You gonna take us to him?
If that is your wish. And then the first, sorry, the second guy yells, "It is pointless. We failed, and there is nothing but torment in this house."
We came across this place by mistake. But do tell, what was this?
No one comes to the house of Argynvost by mistake.
No, we actually read the map.
In fact, can you tell us where we are?
Do you know of the swamp?
The armless one now looks a little confused and turns and whispers something to his companion.
These are the idiots that we were foretold of.
So why do most people come here? What are they seeking?
The armed one looks at you. They come to seek the remnants of Argynvost, the mighty dragon that fought Strahd here, but lost, fought Strahd's armies, and here, for our failure to save this land, we are eternally doomed to repeat the mistakes.
So you are sworn to fight Strahd.
The armless one, we lost in the battle when Strahd and his armies took this land. We fought for the people. We fought for Argynvost. And yes, we lost and we failed. And Argynvost was dismembered and taken from this place. We are all that remain. And now our Lord pursues an endless torment, for he would rather see the world suffer than any form of redemption.
Is Argynvost the name of a person as well as the location that
The
we're
dragon.
The dragon.
Argynvost Holtz is the location.
at? Okay, sorry. Was that obvious? I missed
You.
that. Sorry.
The gruff one, you appear to be a warrior, yet I would
Worries
say
about everything.
that you are stupid. You have come to Argynvost's house, Argynvostholt, And yet, you know why you are not here. You know not why you are here.
Well, we already said that. We came here by mistake.
What is
The
this?
armless one goes, there are no mistakes in Barovia. Have you not worked that out yet?
We kind of came here by
I mean, I think.
Are you here on
We
Stra-
defined
Are
the
you
word
here?
mistake.
Are you emissaries of Strahd? And with that, that's the soft-spoken one, the armless one. The armed one, when he says, "Are you emissaries of Strahd?" draws his sword. That was really cool. I didn't even have to like manually do that. I didn't have to go like that.
Ron's yelling from the end of the hall, "Put that shit away before you lose an arm like your friend."
What my companion means is that our missions seem aligned. We also are against Strahd.
The armless one. Once we were, and we failed. Strahd is a powerful man. He wielded a powerful army. And now, for his sins, the corruption infests this land. And for our sins, we are infested with remorse, with hate, and with dread. We no longer seek a victory in Strahd. Lord Vladimir seeks to wallow, and at this point, the armed one turns and slaps the head of the armless one. And at that point, I'm returning back outside.
Alright, I'm just slowly moseying over towards the doorway. You said it was open, so I can kind of see that this is going on.
Probably hear me yelling out, so.
I'll just kind of move myself up to the doorway.
I seem to not be able to move the character. It's not working for me.
Try refreshing.
Yeah.
Right, old mate's on his way, just letting you know.
Not going to move Kosron.
8:04 is estimated arrival time, so... Oh, actually, that's wrong. He's delivering in about 4 minutes.
Sure.
So he might be early. Brian, can you just open the door?
Sure.
Just a little bit, so if he knocks, if he doesn't doorbell it, I won't get it on this.
I can move him like that, but it's
Yeah, he's not moving. Rogan and I can't update Kosron.
I've just moved him.
Yeah,
It's not updated on there though.
Yeah, same for us.
Oh yeah, because I'm on a different map.
No,
Oh no, you're on the Kosron map.
Yeah,
Well, I can move him on mine, but he doesn't move on TV.
yeah, he won't move on that.
Maybe we just have to keep
Can
track
we
of it.
refresh the TV?
Okay. Okay, try again now.
I just tried moving my token.
Ah, that's
Did you see
moving
it?
He's moving now. He's
Okay,
moving.
that's could be a software thing because because these maps are videos, they chew my CPU on my iPad like a mother, and so I turn my thing off.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it on because what I'll do is when we go for dinner, I'll switch out of this app and try and let it charge. But it just draws down even though it's actually charging. So.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry guys. Yeah, that solved that problem. I know our delivery experts will arrive soon with your meal. Okay, so sorry, Kosron, you're just moving up to the silver statue.
Yeah. Well, sort of.
You're
Past it.
I don't know if we covered it or not. We know that that statue is enchanted because when the bulk of us went into the fort when we first arrived, like this cold wind blew from the statue's mouth in behind us.
all except Esmeralda and Cup, which we weren't at the door.
That was maybe just you and me then that happened to.
Would I be aware of that?
I think you were.
You were-
I think
okay.
you were watching, so
In that
Right.
case, I'll definitely give it just like a solid wide berth and kind of.
Yeah, that's cool.
around
Like you
here
can.
and-
So you're going inside now.
Yeah.
Okay, Dave, what do you want to do?
I'm going inside too.
You sure you don't want to split the party? You sure you don't want to do that? Okay, what about the direwolf? Is the direwolf coming inside? The
I think-
direwolf's going
I
inside.
think
It's
that was being
coming.
read. Hey,
Alright.
it was asking if you wanted to split the party.
I just do the open. He comes in.
Okay, so I'm now swapping our map to here. I'll just place creature Aaron.
Can Mr. Snuggles fit in here? Did we
So
decide?
Aaron's here. Yeah.
He's like
Yeah,
a
I've
cat.
changed
He's
his size.
Liquid.
He's hedging for the
Kosron, you should now be on this map here.
Yep, he is.
And Mr. Snuggles.
There we go.
I just ordered it.
So as I go inside the what would you call that, the vestibule of the building,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to remark to the other characters, like completely ignoring everything else around. Like, guys, did you just see this shit outside? Freaking wagon rocked up, a bunch of bats just flew out of it, and then we set fire to shit, and yeah.
That sounds
Did you
like
see that?
pretty much any other day we've been here.
And with that, I sort of look over to Kosron in a meaningful way and just sort of gesticulate, you know, do you want to tell them any more type thing. I'm not mentioning your name on the coffin or anything like that. It's just, do you want to tell them any more about this?
Just that there was the coffin wouldn't burn.
I feel like you guys are holding something from us.
I hate it. I hate that coffin. It's the worst thing I've seen since I got here.
I'm not quite convinced, but
All right, Dave, we're going to pause for pizza. We won't go through all that again. But for those of you who are watching at home, a shadow flew past and the two revenants basically had a quick conversation with the most important thing saying, the softly spoken, you must seek him, seek the one who still believes, though even in death his spirit wavers. Find Sir Godfrey, he remembers, and then a smack across his face from the other revenant. Tread carefully in the chambers above. Vladimir's wrath is endless and his hatred knows no bounds. But if you seek the truth of Argynvost's legacy, they will need more than wrath. You will need light.
Is Godfrey here?
Armless dude looks to armed dude. Armed dude turns and looks at him. Yes, so Godfrey is still resident and Vladimir's lieutenant. Come. I will take you to Vladimir. He awaits.
As you wish.
And that's when she realized, when he said, as you wish, it really means I love you. Anyone else seen The Princess
I need to
Bride?
see you
Many
next door.
times.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Have you seen The Princess Bride?
Not a little time.
long time ago.
Yeah. The book's excellent if you've not read it.
No, probably should, because it's a great
I didn't
movie.
know it's a book.
Yeah, it was converted from a book, and the book is very good. There's a lot more detail in it that's really, it's just worth a read. It's worth a read. I might still have my copy of it. I can lend it to you if I find it. I'll let you know.
Yeah, that'd be good.
It's not massive, you know, that thick, but yeah, it's a good read.
It's a novel.
I'm trying to get back into reading a bit more.
It's hard to get. I find it so hard to get back into.
Yeah, I used to read it all the time for fun,
Yeah.
and then uni just killed it for me. Just, like, all I read was textbooks and
Yeah.
stuff to start.
I was the same.
You should have did what I did. Coast entirely through uni, just barely passed the exams at the end without having done any study, and then you still love reading.
That's not the way to do it.
I've somehow managed to carve out a career after having done that.
There's hope for me yet.
Yeah, no, I'm barely finding time to read like the new friggin' rule books that have come out.
Yeah.
I started reading The Expanse recently. I'm on book 3. Have you guys read The Expanse?
I've heard of that.
I've read.
Heard of it.
I think I got up to book 5 and I
Yeah.
stopped reading at that point because it got too depressing.
Don't tell me that.
But the first few books are, or like the first one, Leviathan Wakes. I
Yeah.
dived into that. I was like, this is so good, and I was so pleased when they turned it into a TV series, which is not It's not a bad conversion. Like you normally expect when they dramatise things for them to absolutely ruin it, and I thought actually they've done a pretty decent job with this. But yeah, by about book 5 or 6, I couldn't do it
It
anymore.
was the best thing I'd read since like Ender's
Did
Game,
I-
so.
Did you get? I don't think you did. You didn't get the vision, did you?
Which one? We've had so many.
The most recent one.
No, actually, I remember now. I spoke to Jesse, and what I said I would do is So while that conversation is happening, Kosron, after everything I've just said,
Yep.
and just as you've said, take me to Vladimir.
Yep.
What I'm going to read you now, you all share, but it's within an instant. It's not going to take an instant for me to read it, but you all share this. So, mechanically, originally it was just for Jesse, and Jesse's seen this. I've given this to Jesse. And that's informed his instructions or guidance to you. But when I was talking to Jesse, I decided that I was going to share it with Kosron has stepped through the threshold of Argynvostholt. You all notice that his aberrant dragon mark pulses with a sudden cold light. All of a sudden, in a moment, the world around you all seems to shift. The dilapidated halls of the manor fading into shadows. The darkness parts, and you see Kosron standing in this grand hall, but not the ruined one of the present. The stone walls are pristine and tall. Stained glass windows allow sunlight to pour in, casting vibrant, colourful beams across the polished marble floors. The banners of the Order of the Silver Dragon hang proudly on the walls, their silver and blue hues gleaming in the sunlight. There is a sense of warmth and nobility in the air, an atmosphere of righteousness and honour. Ahead of Kosron, a towering figure stands, Argynvos, the majestic silver dragon, his scales shimmering in the light like the purest silver, each movement radiating power and grace, his eyes wise and ancient, and they seem to pierce through into Kosron, but there is no malice in them, only a deep sense of purpose and compassion. Argynvos speaks, though his mouth does not move, his voice echoing across your minds. You are not of this land, and yet you have come here, bound to the darkness that pervades Barovia. But know this, hope is not lost. The dragon lowers his great head, gazing deeply now towards Kosron. I once stood as protector, a guardian of this realm. In my halls I gathered those who sought justice, who believed that light could drive back the darkness. We fought against Strahd with everything we had, but even dragons are not invincible. Suddenly the scene changes around you all. The warm sunlight fades, replaced by the chilling fog that so often clings to Barovia. Cue fog machine. The once pristine hall is now battleground. Knights in shining armour, dressed very much like the two individuals before you, clash with Strahd's dark forces, their swords clashing against the horde of undead. Knights in... The banners of the Order are torn and bloodstained, and the bodies of the fallen knights litter the ground. You watch as Argynvost, in his full draconic form, takes to the sky, unleashing blasts of silver fire against the forces of darkness. But as mighty as the dragon is, even his power is not enough. Strahd himself, mounted on a nightmare steed, drives his forces into the heart of the Order of Argynvost. Argynvost falls, the magnificent body collapsing with a thunderous crash, and with him the light of hope dims. But even in his final moments, as his life slips away, Argynvost's gaze is filled with an unbroken resolve. His voice echoes once more. Though my body has fallen, my spirit endures. Strahd has twisted this land into a prison of despair, but it need not remain so. My knights, my order, they still linger here, trapped by their grief and rage. They need only to see the light again. Only then can Barovia be free. The vision shifts again. Kosron stands before a beacon in the tower of Argynvost, unlit and cold. A warmth spreads through his body, and his dragon mark pulses in response, glowing silver in unison with the beacon. In the distance you hear the voices of the fallen knights, Vladimir's bitter, resentful tone, and Godfrey's quieter, more hopeful words. And through it all, Argynvost's spirit speaks again. The light of the beacon can still shine. It is the symbol of all we fought for. Hope, honour, and the strength to stand against tyranny. Reignite it, and Barovia will know that Strahd's dominion is not eternal. Through you! And he looks directly at Kosron. And through those who still believe, this cursed land may yet see redemption. You carry my mark for a reason. You are the bearer of my will, and it is through you that this land may be freed from the darkness. Reignite the beacon, show them that hope has not died. As the light of this vision fades completely, you see Kosron standing again in the hall of Argynvost, his dragon mark still glowing faintly with silver light. You see him exhale deeply. Come, follow us. Vladimir awaits, says the other reverend.
It sounds like Kosron was just invited to do his favourite thing. Go and light something on fire.
I was thinking the same. I'm uniquely positioned for this one. I'm so excited. So much better than that coffin.
What?
Oh, damn, I'll fill you in later. After you. Take me to Vladimir.
Right. The revenants invite you to come to the top of the stairs.
Is it easy to tell if they're just inviting Kosron or they're inviting all of us?
All of you are invited.
Cool, okay, I'm going then.
I'm just going to kind of follow along.
Yeah.
I'll follow suit.
Esmeralda. I'll just put Mrs. Snuggles there.
I love this guy drinking and holding a stool.
It's such a good STL. Good mini. Yeah, Jesse found him because he got a resin printer.
Nice.
One of his first few tests that he did. So he printed that one and then that one as well. And then painted them up. Yeah. Thought it was just the perfect Gron mini though.
Yeah.
He just needs a more rancid nipple.
Yeah.
I need to get like a proper cub one.
Yeah.
But I mean, you did such good work with this one.
He's very small though.
Yeah, that's
It'd
what I
make a
mean.
good Erin would be.
Yeah.
It's a good Erin mini.
I always.
Sorry guys, I'm back.
It's all right.
I'm good.
You've missed the shared hallucination that we've just had.
I've written in the book a Lord of the Rings opening battle vision
Yeah.
of a silver dragon whose house we're at versus versus Strahd, and
It didn't go well for the dragon.
Yeah, dragon lost.
Oh no.
Kosron has been invited to go and light a beacon on fire somewhere. He's very excited about this.
The beacons are lit.
Kosron calls for aid. And the keepers of the feather shall not answer.
Do they ever? They certainly didn't when we were fighting those bloody twig blights.
Adrian!
One of them.
Okay. So, you guys are now upstairs. You can see below you the balcony below.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, yes.
So is this we're looking down into the foyer? So this is like
Correct, yeah.
Go.
Sorry guys, just out of character.
Sorry,
What happened to those two statues?
They were the ones that invited us.
They're not statues. They're dudes, knights,
They're like
Shabby looking
Super
knights.
quasi undead. It was
Did
the
you-
description.
Fight them or?
No.
They invited. They saw Kosron walk in, and then
His cool
They're taking
dragon,
us to
dragon
see
tattoo
Vladimir.
lit up,
Not Putin.
and then they got very excited about this and invited us to go and meet their big cheese called Vladimir.
Oh, so he flashed them the gang sign and now all of a sudden he's part of
he's
it.
in.
Yeah, I think a big deal here.
I don't know if you've heard. I'm Kosron.
You say it's the best.
I'll see
So
this
as
lady
you,
by
as
lighting
you,
something on
as you
fire.
head up the stairs, you now come to two stone balconies flanking the main foyer. The Reverend has gone to the one closest to Brian, expecting you to follow. The bolsters are carved to resemble knights in shining armour, supporting the elegantly carved stone railings. Weapons and shields festoon the walls along each of these walkways, while alabaster busts of handsome men flank hallways that lead north and south away from the foyer. At the west end of each balcony is an archway that leads to a spiral staircase going up, which is where Old Mate is heading.
So we keep following.
I'll keep following. And I will ask, do you have a name, Good Night?
Good night.
He ignores you.
This is the sort of rudeness that we've come to expect. Everybody we meet in our
Why it's left to salutation.
Must be that can't.
Common courtesy.
I know, right? I mean, to be fair, up until now,
Did you
I
want this
can
one
forgive
for
most
breakfast?
people for not talking
Oh, yeah.
to Kosron because you were stalkers. Although most of them were like,
Okay, he continues on into the staircase.
Is this, so we're following both of them?
No, only one, the gruff one. The one
armed
with
one.
both arms.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other one
The-
has remained
Where did he remain? At the top of the stairs?
at the top of the stairs, yeah.
Can I just, any chance I can try and just slip a word to him as I'm like following, but before I follow along with the armed one and just, where in the castle is Sir Godfrey?
Who's near you?
Like,
I was at the back.
Cub is in the back too.
Okay, you two roll perception checks.
Oh, that's a good one. That'll be a 24.
11.
You and you come with me.
I was just too busy trying to build up patting privileges with Mr. Snuggles at the time.
You were touching Mr. Snuggles again. You
Trying
told
to,
me about
yeah.
that?
Trying to would like to get into Mr. Snuggles' good graces.
Maybe that's how
It's a
God
very
and
keen
Esmeralda can bond over the love of Mr. Snuggles.
Where did we, where's the thing gone that we, the picture that we had of you two?
Oh, yeah, I think I put them in the chat.
God, we post so much shit in here. There you go.
That is adorable. I love Mr. Snuggles.
Yeah.
I just want to.
Yeah, so when we first started working with my cast Speak of Animals, I was talking to him for the first, was it an hour long that spell last, and then just continued to talk at him pretty much the whole rest of the walking journey for how many hours it was. So
You want him over eventually.
He's the dog he's never had in real
Yeah.
life.
So, you guys follow upstairs.
Mhm.
I'm so glad I spent so much time doing all these maps.
Can we keep moving counters?
I think he's might be going for the next.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. Probably not a lot of point in that case.
We actually stopped to ask him directions for this morning.
And we're out.
just headed
Back
out.
out.
You know what? This Argon of whoever, yeah, the Aragon, tell him we'll wait.
He's already lost one, so
She's just like, it can't be that good.
house of losers.
So, you are coming to a corridor now. Don't worry about that because I'm
He's
about to move
Kosron
you
is the
guys
party
on.
then.
No, the party members did.
The Revenant turns and heads down this corridor. You guys follow.
Mm-hmm.
For what it's worth, I'm just going to keep an eye out for any leftover traps that might still be active during, the castle.
Okay, give me a perception
as we
check.
walk through it.
Give me a perception check, please.
Sorry, please repeat.
Perception check.
Perception, thank you. Sorry, my internet's dodgy here in the hotel. My apologies.
It's alright.
Um,
You're coming through great to us.
Okay, I'm going to use the psionic dice on this one. I rolled a 12, so I'm going to
There's
drop the side dice as well.
2 4s and a 5 that he's rolled tonight.
Yeah, random.
I know, it's just
Yeah.
bullshit, right? I'm not happy. So that's an extra 1d8. Hang on.
I've actually made the effort back in the UK because we were doing all of this through COVID.
Alright, so that's a total of 14, Duncan, on perception.
How?
You don't see anything that stands out as a trap or a secret corridor that you've seen so far in this journey. As you've sort of come up to, this audience hall that you're about to see, you can see that the west wall of this 50-foot long, 30-foot wide audience hall has crumbled, leaving a gaping hole in a pile of rubble. Weapons and shields that once hung from the walls have fallen to the floor and succumbed to rust. A large wooden throne carved to resemble a dragon with unfolding wings faces 3 tall windows to the west. Dave, you won't be able to see this, but the rest of you will.
If someone wants to grab the webcam and just pivot it around, I can have a look.
Don't know if you can see that.
Yes, I can. That looks awesome. Holy shit, that's wicked. So wait, is the throne facing the windows?
Yeah.
It's facing away from us.
It's like the Emperor's throne in the Death Star. It's going to rotate any second.
Oh.
What? Oh, he moved.
Oh,
He looks unwell.
he does.
You should see it, Doctor.
He does look unwell. Thanks for
It's
that,
a
Nick.
nasty rash you've got there, mate.
The Reverend
We're good?
Knight that has taken you up here and led you there has stood at the threshold, and as you enter, he announces in a very firm and authoritative voice, I present Lord Vladimir Hornegard, commander of the fallen order of the Silver Dragon. And with that,
Fallen. Doing a great job so far.
you see Vladimir sitting upon his ruined throne. A shadow of the noble warrior he once was. His armour is tarnished and his face is a mask of grim determination. He barely acknowledges your presence. His hollow eyes are fixed on a distant point, lost in thought. So, you can move yourselves. Have you already done that? Oh no.
No, not yet.
Yeah. No, sorry, wait, I'll lock that. Wait.
You want to be near the front, Cozzy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so come, so the Reverend is standing there.
Where do you want to go, Esmeralda?
Are you going to go in front of
And then I'll
him?
move the counter underneath her.
Are you gonna go, because like he's facing that western wall.
No, I still want to be behind him, not like walking right up to him. I'm
Is
gonna.
anyone going in front of him?
In front of who? Sorry.
Vladimir.
No.
I'd like to call out to him before anyone has a chance to walk all the way in front.
Alright, Kosron move.
Where's Mr. Snuggles?
He's behind me, but his token's not.
Oh, his token's not upstairs.
Yeah, I didn't bring him up. I'll bring him up. All right. I was just being lazy. Mr. Snuggles.
I just wasn't sure if he wasn't actually
Okay,
here or
Mr.
not.
Snuggles is out there.
He's taking up the whole walkway.
How does Mr. Snuggles feel about cover? We haven't asked him yet.
No,
You haven't beat down.
just keep distance, man.
I'll call out Lord Vladimir.
Argen Vostholz. Toy, you've come. You stand before the shattered remains of a knight's honour. I once swore an oath to protect these lands, to fight against the evil that now rules Barovia. But oaths mean nothing in this forsaken place. I have learned, as you all will learn, that Strahd's suffering is the only justice left.
Was told there was a beacon here.
The beacon, that cursed light, offers nothing but false hope. It will not bring salvation. Argenvost's light died when he did, and nothing you will do will change that. Let Strahd live. Let him suffer the torment of an endless existence in this hell. There is no redemption for any of us.
He's not the only one who suffers.
I mean, every time we've met him, he doesn't look like he's suffering. He looks like he's having a ball.
Yeah, I was going to say, Strahd hardly seems to be suffering.
He seems,
If
he
your,
seems very
if your
cheerful.
goal is to
You know not what you speak. We all suffer
suffering
here.
Strahd, then
Do not speak over me.
Blame it on the lag, bruh.
Even those who still cling to their shattered ideals. Godfrey, he was always the idealist, always the one who believed. But even he knows that nothing we can do can change this cursed place.
Is that what Argynvost would think if he was still here?
Believe? What a foolish notion. We are revenants, dead things driven by rage, not ideals. Sure, there are some here, deluded souls who still cling to hope. He lowers his head, and his voice now lowers. Sir Godfrey, my old friend. He hasn't yet abandoned that fool's hope, but even he will soon see the truth. Hope is a lie, a cruel joke played by the gods. I need to speak to you about it.
Do you like sci-fi books?
I haven't read a whole lot of them, but the ones I have read, I do love.
Do you like the Ender's Game and you're enjoying
The Expanse.
The Expanse?
Yeah.
I've got a few others that you might enjoy as well. I've got a long list of them, but I'll get Matt to put you or get you into the Discord, and then I'll send you the list.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
If you truly think nothing we do can possibly make a difference, then would you mind if we walked around your castle?
Yes, I would. Leave this place. Take your false hope with you. Leave now.
So you have abandoned your oath.
Argynstolt, take them from this place. And the Revenant, you hear a clang of metal. Come, the Lord has spoken.
You obey your lord who has abandoned his oath. Have you not taken an oath yourself?
Out, says Vladimir. Out! Out with these falsehoods. Out!
I have here a booklet signed with your name. The Oath Celestial.
Oh shit.
It speaks.
Wait!
Can you sign it?
Come, stand before me. You who proffer false hope and artifacts of an age lost and doomed.
Couple
Move around the front, Willie?
will walk forward to the center of the room, but
Come before me.
I think you should show yourself.
The chair doesn't fucking swivel.
Not this time.
You can tell it's like stuck there. It's not a Darth Vader spin round chair. I'll just let you know that. Yeah, it's like, yeah, no, that's not happening. Yeah.
You cannot stand.
Who comes not even before me, lurks in the shadows and proffers artifacts and calls my name into falsehood, and yet you will not show your face to me. He taps his sword. Doof. Doof. Doof.
Very well. If you wish that I confront you with this, I shall show you, and I will walk in front.
He ceases.
This is rather childish.
You speak of childish.
Facing us.
You are the child here, full of false hope, not knowing that we are all lost. We are all here to be tormented. You, stranger to this land, may yet, like a child, yet to come fully understand your fate. But you are here to be nothing but tormented, and nothing to be but to be a plaything to Strahd.
And it sounds indeed like you have forgotten your oath. If this is your
My
view
oath.
on life.
My oath has failed. My oath is in ashes. My oath has the blood of my brothers dripping from it. We are all but here. Lost. Lost this land we did. For there is no hope.
Cub's just gonna read the Decalogue out loud. And just, I'm not gonna repeat it, and just basically just read out loud. Just not listening to him, not stopping him, just kind of like read it out, like the full thing.
What is it?
Yes, I read it out.
The knight is first of all a soldier with unswavering faith in the Order of the Dragons. They must resolutely defend the Order of the Dragons. They must faithfully obey their feudal lord so long as that obedience did not conflict with allegiance to the Order of the Dragons. They must love their country. They must maintain unrelenting war against the enemies of the Order of the Dragons. They must never retreat from the enemy. They must keep this pledged word. They must be generous in giving. They must show pity for the weak and steadfastness
Enough!
in their defense.
And as he says
at
that,
all
he
times
slams
champion
down
good against the
his
forces
sword.
of evil.
And surrounding his pedestal, phantom warriors, ghostly in their appearance, appear.
Oh, let's go. No.
While I
Read my
place,
friends.
some figurines down.
You know what to do?
Right, roll for it.
Oh, finally, good initiative.
Yay! I've got one spell.
Nice.
That'll be
Perfect spot for a person surrounded by bad guys. Nice.
level 5?
That's not
Plus 4 to my
not so
initiative.
good then.
I rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
You're +4.
Ah, okay.
Okay, and Vladimir
You know what? It might be a good idea.
sits on the throne. Cub is here.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else is there. Let me just get a quick photo of this because this could be the end. This could be a great moment in the campaign. Hang on, we need our little light. Could you hold that on that?
Yeah.
Get a good picky. There we go. Look at that thing. Okay, let's get into that initiative business. 6:30. Yep.
This guy just sounds like a fucking sore loser.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a little.
It's sulking on his chair.
Yeah.
Good roll. Nice one. You've managed to get above a 4.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we are right with this one. How the gold is probably pulling it towards. It's like I got this one as a present, and then it's like it's got like
It's
gold
cursed.
across like the 20, but like it falls down, like, weighted down on the 20. Ugh.
Okay, Aaron, your initiative.
He got 17.
17.
Kosron.
15.
Cup.
Can I use my inspiration to re-roll my?
You sure can.
Yeah, I think that might be a better idea. That will be a total of 13. That's better than something.
Esmeralda,
6.
6.
Oh dear.
Clank,
Dirty 20.
Grond,
19. Oh, roll for
Mr. Snuggles.
Snuggles.
Mr. Snuggles,
I don't know what his plus will be.
It'll be his dex modifier.
Okay, so 11.
Okay. So, just so you guys can see, for you guys, not that if you had a digital thing it should be replicating there, but the initiative order is on the bottom of the screen, facing you conveniently. That's quite good. Okay.
Before we start in combat, is this the? I've just got the direwolf page for the monster manual. Is that what you want me
Yep.
to?
Correct. Thank you. Okay. Argenstott. Was it Argenstott?
Argenstolt is what I heard you say.
Argenstott. Argenstolt, that was his name, yeah. Argenstolt has the initiative and he turns and he strikes Esmeralda.
Rude.
He
Do you want the little light thing that Duncan had?
Oh, there should be others up there, yeah, on pedestals for you guys.
There
Thank you.
Cheers.
You can put it on the screen if that's easier for you. Yeah.
I don't want it to be too bright. So I'm gonna break the mood, you know.
Okay, so 25 to hit.
Fuck. Oh my word.
Yep. And 7 hit points damage. He then comes in and strikes again with a 19 to hit. And 6 hit points of damage.
Okay.
Hey, what's that? 13.
13 total.
14.
Shit, roaring start.
Okay, Clankster.
What is there? 2 clanks.
Sometimes this can
Yeah,
freak out a little bit.
I've never found this very useful.
Alright.
What's happening, sorry?
There's 2
There's
clanks.
just a clank there and a clank there on this display. I was confused. Because that was Aaron until like a second ago.
It'll probably update when it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It'll
Yeah,
be.
that's right.
We'll let you know when you're up next. You're after Aaron.
Yeah, I know there is some weird error actually, so sorry about that, but yeah.
It'll be Clank, one of the other things, Grond, another one of the other things, Aaron, then Kosron.
Yeah, correct.
Cool.
Yeah.
Could somebody help me out here with spell rangings? If I've got a spell that's got a range of 5 feet, that sounds to me like I need to be in base-to-base contact, but that's
5
different.
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the next square.
Is
So I can be 1 square
is
away.
it touch?
Yeah.
No, it says range 5 feet.
Yeah, so that's 1 square away from you.
So if I was here, could I hit him?
No, because that's 10
You have to
feet
be
away.
adjacent.
like-
You have to be
So I do.
adjacent.
So there's no
It's
difference
pretty
between a
much
5
touch.
feet and touch range. That's stupid.
Well, yes and no. You don't physically have to touch them,
Yeah, you
But
can
like-
cast it or
because touch usually requires an attack spell roll.
Alright, okay, well I'll move up next to Esmeralda then and hit bad boy there with Word of Radiance. So he has to pass a Constitution saving throw, 15.
11 fails.
Okay, that's 2 of these. 8 points of radiant damage.
Okay, 8. Okay. Anything else for Clank?
No, I think that's it.
Okay.
That's a move and an action.
Okay, Nick, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Right up there.
That'll be a 22.
Vladimir looks up at you, glares at your eyes, and you feel this sort of mystic, evil power trying to penetrate your incredibly good-looking, slightly bald skull. And it has bounced off the reflection. So, Grond.
Grond is raging, taking a step forward to next to the armed fella from before, and he's going to reckless attack with his defender longsword.
Are you going to mage?
Huh?
He did
Oh,
say
yeah.
Oh, you
rage.
did, okay. You did it without your post-it note.
So, 30-20 to hit.
Yeah,
That's a hit.
And that is 7 damage for the first one. Is that right?
Yeah, no, sorry, I was thinking.
Oh wait, 9 damage because it's plus 2 with rage 2.
Yep, yep.
And then my second attack is, what is that? 16 plus 9, 25 to hit.
Hit.
And then that is 5 plus 6 plus 2, 13.
Yeah.
So yeah, 13 plus 9 damage is
Okay, cool.
20.
Alright, that's it.
Yep. And one of my rage.
Okay. One of the phantom warriors turns to
You know,
you,
it's
Nick.
all
Is
for
it?
the turn. Yeah. So you could actually roll a second one, see if you get a crit.
Oh.
That's
I'll
done.
do it next time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, because I thought it was only the first attack.
It's everything for the round.
Oh.
That's a.
yeah.
No.
Is that a nat 1?
It looks like it.
Yeah, that was a nat 1. So, as it does that, it does force damage. Eight force damage. It hits the one next to it as it clumsily tries to, like, with its ethereal sword, sort of sweep towards you. It actually hits the guy next to him. It's gonna be one of those fucking just roll shit. If I can do anything. Okay. It then recovers from that and tries again for you for a 22
That'll do it.
and does 8 force damage to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Aaron.
It's not looking good for Boy.
Okay. I'm going to move to the far side of Kosron, just here. I'm sort of moving it on the map if you can see that.
Yeah, we've got you.
P6 is within 5 feet of Cub, so I'm going to sneak attack. With advantage. So let's go. Hopefully this works when I push all the buttons.
Hang on, who are you attacking?
P6.
P6.
The guy to the left of
Oh, with a ranged weapon, psychic blades, no doubt.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
Yep. That's 19 to hit.
Nice.
Okay, that's a hit.
Esmeralda's ready to go.
Die, bro.
How much damage?
I'm just rolling it. My computer's slow, sorry.
It is.
Nice.
Hey.
Okay, 20 26 psychic damage, including sneak attack.
Whoa, that's impressive. Okay. Anything else?
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to move on the far side of Kosron here.
Mhm.
And I'm going to, what's that ability?
Try and hide.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a fail on the hide because P5 and P1 and plus pretty much P2, P3 and R1 can all see you. So that's like if you look.
Alright, I thought it was working.
Good try though. Kosron,
It's
you're up.
traditional.
So, Cub, you're on.
Hey, could you grab an ice?
Cub looks at you knowingly and nods. He's got a cast burning hand.
I'm preemptively so sorry.
Sounds like this is much worse than I thought it would be.
Hang on, where are you moving? 1, 2.
This match just turned up and just started killing Zago.
Look, so centered on.
Thanks, that's right.
Why is it so big?
Set it on cup. Like just center it on cup.
it actually is. Centered on Cub. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is.
I feel like Cubs just looks up and says, I'm in danger.
Centered on Cub. I would like to cast Hunger of Hate.
So hang on. So what are you doing on
Ignore
cup?
the slimy feelings. I'm sorry.
So what are you doing on cup?
Casting Hunger of Hagar.
Sorry.
Casting Hunger of Hagar.
Right.
Tentacle porn.
Okay. What's the
So it's
area?
20-foot radius.
20 radius.
Yep.
It'll be a dexterity saving throw?
It is. Yes.
You're doing so well.
Come close to his eyes and look.
Okay. So that's the radius. So I put the radius there.
Yeah, that's it. I
His
tried to.
saving throw's like 17 or something, isn't it? I think.
Pardon?
His spell save.
I think it's 16.
It'll be.
Yeah,
oh,
16
yeah.
for the spell save DC. So okay, any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. You haven't started your turn yet. And any creature that ends its turn must succeed a dex saving throw or take 2d6. So
Acid damage this time. Wow.
yeah,
It like really
And-
mixes it up.
everyone's blinded
Glad to see
in
some
that
growth.
area.
Blinded.
If
Yeah.
they're completely within the area, they're blinded.
No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area. And
Okay.
creatures.
So hang on. So what have you cast?
Hunger of Hagar.
Hagar.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's also difficult terrain as well.
Yes, it is.
Immunities.
Holy shit.
So what damage is it?
So it's 2d6 on the start of their turn, 2d6 cold damage
Cold
on the start of their
damage.
turn,
Okay.
and then at the end of their turn, if they're still in it,
It's
on a
2d6
failed
acid
dex save
damage.
throw, it's 2d6 acid damage.
So hang on. Cold damage at the start.
And acid damage at the
Acid
end.
at the end.
But the acid is a dex saving throw.
They both are.
Yeah. I
Are
get it.
they?
Okay. All right. That's going to be important. So help me with that when we
Yep.
get to each of their turns. Remind me. Start and finish. Okay.
Yep.
All right. But
I
they
think the dex
are
is
all
only for the
blinded.
Unless I'm reading it wrong.
Okay. All right.
The wording's bad, but there are no spells that do damage without either a saving throw or an attack roll.
Magic missile. It says
Okay.
any creature
There is one exception.
So I mean, like any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold
You're
damage.
right, that is
full
what it
stop.
says. I don't-
Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed a dex saving throw or take 2d6 acid
Okay.
damage.
Yeah. Maybe.
All right,
I
maybe.
can't read it any other way.
Spells
right,
do
you're right.
exactly what they say and only what they say.
Wow. That's
So hang on. Is there a dex saving throw?
not on the 2d6
Or
cold,
the acid
apparently.
for the 2d6
But there
acid.
is on
at
the
the end.
Only
2d6
for the
acid.
acid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. All right. So P3 is now up, and he's blinded.
Strangely
blind.
chilly.
Yeah, that.
And takes 2d6 cold damage.
Okay, well you can roll that if you like. Staggers forward.
And he's in difficult
up there.
terrain.
Yeah, that's all right. He's just moved there, and that's the end of his turn. So at the end of his turn, he takes 2d6 acid damage. Is
On
that
a
right?
failed dex saving throw.
Okay, what's the dex saving throw?
16.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
So it was 5 cold damage, and then it would be 3 acid damage. Are they immune to cold?
Okay. Cub.
Cover's going to remember where
Cold will take 2d6 cold damage.
saw where roll it.
Sorry. 9.
9. That's okay. I expected this from Kosron. Not from you, Matt. Cover's going to remember where he
Put a
last
message
saw.
on Discord. Go. Nick says to Jesse, "Fuck you, Jesse. Fuck you very much."
10 and run out of this area of effect. I've only got 20 feet of movement. Am I out of the effect there? Yes. I'm going to run out there and end my turn.
So.
Opportunity attacks only against creatures you can see.
Alright, can you give me a dexterity saving throw, please? At disadvantage?
Yes, I do need to do the disadvantage.
Yeah, because you're running
Running
blind.
through blind. Yeah. That'll be take your pick of 22 or 23.
Holy shit!
Okay, we'll move on from that. Mr. Snuggles!
Mr. Snuggles is going to bite R1 here, and because pack tactics, one of the wolf packs next to him, the wolf has advantage on attack roll against creature. One of the wolf's allies is within 5 feet. So the bite is 2d6.
Does the ally need to be in 5 feet of him or 5 feet of the baddie?
Of,
Not that it matters in this case. I'm just
of the
curious.
creature.
Okay, cool.
No, ask those questions. I love that. That's right.
That's a good question.
So it's fucking plus. Oh, plus 12 to hit. Yeah, 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
22. 2d6 plus 3. 8 plus 3. 11 damage.
What sort of damage?
Piercing damage.
Piercing. 11.
Yeah. If the target is a creature, it must succeed a DC 13 strength saving throw, be knocked prone. Is it a creature?
He's prone.
Get it.
Eat!
Good boy!
No, nobody's mean to Esmeralda but us.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like a
Alright, he's
weird
prone.
kind of system.
And it's actually his go. Now, what did we decide last time? Because I was playing it wrong.
half movement.
Yeah,
to
so
stand
half
up.
movement to get up, and then he still has an action.
Yep.
Okay, so that's how we'll go. So half movement to get up. He gets up, and he turns to Mr. Snuggles. Hang on, hasn't the Reverend had a go?
Yeah, he went first.
He went first.
I was going to say, how is it his go again? Like
Okay,
all these other
yeah.
people
All right,
haven't
sorry.
gone yet.
Okay, wait. Let me just fix this then.
He's still prone.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'll make him prone. I'll remove that. That's the other Revenant, sorry. So I fucked that up. That's the Revenant downstairs because he's in the combat list. So
You guys aren't doing anything weird.
I'm going to go Reverend.
Esmeralda got stabbed through the floor.
I'm going to make him prone. I'm going to make him prone.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's actually
And
And
so what I'm going to do is next initiative round, I'm going to slip him back to where this actual Reverend is.
Okay.
So that gives you guys some advantage because it actually reduces his initiative order. That's my bad, so that's how I'll fix it. Okay.
So you make 3 attacks, 2 with your +1 rapier, which has
Worry
+8 to hit,
here.
and 1 with your +1 hand axe.
Also,
Okay, dex saving throw for.
3 that have advantage.
Don't forget.
What's your acid damage?
Oh, what's that?
That's the
2d6.
sun sword, which is
Yeah, 2d6.
failed. Use
Matt-
that.
Matt,
Oh.
2d6
Oh my
damage,
God,
please.
Totally
Me?
do that.
Yep.
Totally forgot I had a sun sword.
6.
Okay. Let's just go. This guy.
Did you roll the cold damage at the start of the turn?
I didn't. Did I? Should I have?
Yeah, he's just started his turn there.
Well, I guess, is that what the 2d6 was for?
No, so start of the turn and end of the turn. If there's a fail.
24 and
He's still in the thing, he does disadvantage.
Yeah.
Because he's blinded.
okay, 10 Nick, that doesn't hit
Misses.
you. Miss. That guy comes out flailing. He does that again. 16 and a.
That's a miss.
No, wait.
Well,
Well,
it's
that's
disadvantage,
or an
so it's a
11.
miss.
Yep, disadvantage. Yep. So,
17.
yep, misses. This guy.
Is that this guy here? Should I move him?
Ah,
to...
yep, yep. So now he's got
And
the
also,
dex-
should he make the dex saving throw for the acid?
Esmeralda!
he's
Wait,
got
wait,
a
just-
dex
that guy should
Oh,
make it.
dex saving throw, sorry. Which one?
DC.
He should have taken the 2d6 cold.
Cold
start
damage.
his
I
turn.
rolled
Both of them should,
Okay.
actually. So,
So it should have been
this one is what's his dex saving throw?
16.
Fail, so damage for him, please.
8 acid damage.
8.
What was
Okay,
the
and next one, dex saving throw.
fails?
Fails, and how much for him?
6 acid damage.
Okay, okay, caught up with that. That's good to go. Esmeralda.
Okay, I'm going to whip out my sun sword and
Mhm.
attack him with it.
Yeah.
Alright, how do I use this?
Bonus action to activate it, and then you.
Wail on him.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Esmeralda's an NPC. She normally has what, like an attack with 2 attacks with the rapier, 1
Yeah, so 2 attacks with that. Yeah.
2 attacks. Yeah.
So it's, yeah.
What's her attack bonus?
Just it'll be like +7 to hit, I think. What's
So
the
it's-
rapier?
It's +8 with the
Plus
rapier.
8,
And
so
then +6 with the hand axe.
what is it? It's a dex thing, so it'll be plus your proficiency, which is for her. What is it?
What is everyone's proficiency?
No, I'm happy
3.
for that to emulate a rapier because of the
Emulate
nature
rapier?
of it.
Okay,
So
well, +8 to
plus-
hit then.
Cool.
For the
Okay.
Plus
sun
8 to
sword.
hit on the sun sword.
And then
Okay.
just use the damage.
Alrighty.
You get 2 hits.
11
And you get to
plus
roll
19,
twice
19.
for that
Oh,
advantage.
so is that a hit?
He's
Oh, he is
advantage. Hang on, we're rolling
He's
again just
prone.
in case.
sorry.
Go on,
Yeah,
yeah.
Fred.
Okay, yeah,
first
we'll
one was
take the
much
first
better.
one, yeah, 19 to hit.
Alright, and then, what is the damage here?
Oh no, the light's giving
Oh
out.
no. Does it?
Does it not have a? It doesn't actually have. Yeah, it doesn't have any stats actually. For
Is
Okay,
it
hang
plus
on.
anything?
It just says.
It just says a magical longsword.
Sun sword.
Sun blade, is it?
Sun sword. It's a long sword.
Yeah, it's got like the details on it, but it doesn't actually have any like.
Yeah, you've
weapon.
got to go to the actual a sun blade, and the sun blade.
Sunbeam, sunburst.
1d8. Hang on. You gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon, which deals
That's-
radiant damage.
So if it's
Of
a
slashing.
long sword, so it's 1d8
An extra
damage,
1d8.
and then an extra 1d8 radiant
Yeah, so
damage.
2d8.
2d8,
Yeah.
okay.
2d8.
Plus
you
your
roll them
modifier.
separately because you need to know which one's radiant and which one's not. So five,
Okay, so
five,
5 and then
5
9.
regular
Roll
damage.
from a separate like dice.
Yeah, I think you can roll them at the same time.
And a
That's not-
4.
But
4 radiant.
hang on, you said +2 to hit and +2 to damage on top as well, right?
So
Yeah.
you gain a
So
+2 bonus to attack,
so your plus to hit would
which
actually
deals
be
radiant
+2.
damage instead of slashing damage. When you hit an undead with it, that target takes an extra 1d8.
Yep.
15-foot radius of dim light.
Wait, so
right.
what
sorry,
damage?
it's
It's all
right.
radiant.
It's
Sorry,
flashing?
it's all radiant damage. Yes, I'm just reading the description, so we can just roll them both together, and then it's +2.
Okay, so should I re-roll?
No,
The original roll was what,
It was
5?
5, and then the second one
5
was
and
4.
4, so it was
plus
9.
Yeah.
Plus
+2.
4 for your dexterity, plus 2 for the +2 longsword.
And so it's 13, plus 2 is 15, plus
Do
another
you-
2 is 17. Is that right?
Sorry,
You
hang on,
don't
what?
add. You don't
Nine
add the +2
plus-
twice.
9
No.
plus 4
Yeah.
plus 2, so
Yeah, so
9
it's
plus 6,
15.
15 total.
Yeah.
Roll your attack again and roll your 2, whatever, because you got 2 attacks.
2 attacks.
Yeah,
So you
so
can
for the
do
first
attack
attack,
as
it
well.
was
15 radiant
15
damage.
radiant
Yeah,
damage.
so
15 radiant damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Okay.
attacked twice, if that sounds right?
Yes, you
Yes.
can. Do you want another D20?
Yeah, roll 2
You do have
d20s
another
and your 2
D20
Yeah,
d8s as
second
well.
set of dice over there.
Why do I have to roll with another die?
Because you're rolling with advantage because he's
Because he's on the
Why can't
floor.
I just use the same d20?
Because it's faster.
You can, but it's just faster to roll the same d20 twice.
Right.
Okay,
So roll again. Because this is why it would be faster to roll too.
okay. So
11
That's another
11.
Plus
19 to
10.
hit again.
It's
21.
21 to hit.
Okay.
Yep,
So
roll
that's
a hit.
And then
So do I roll
2d8.
both of these at the
Yes.
same time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then add 6.
8
Nice.
plus 5
Nice.
is 13, plus 6 is 19.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Radiant.
So what's that all together? Like,
Okay.
That'll be like 34 radiant damage total.
Okay, it's looking in the old terms bloodied. Okay.
Holy crap, I like this thing.
yeah.
Clank's just looking at the sword. Clank, why the fuck did we give it away?
Well,
Okay.
It'd be no use to me though. I can't
Yeah,
use
true.
it.
Phantom Warrior here. Goes there. And can see and goes to Kosron.
Did it take 2d6 cold damage at the start of its turn?
No.
Yep. And
10.
that's okay. Yeah, cool. Fantastic. And it's outside of it for acid.
A really strong impression that they're immune to cold damage.
Yeah.
How little he cares about my rolls.
Okay, 25 to hit
No.
against Kosron.
Yep. Ouch.
Yeah, and 7 damage, and it strikes again. 10 is a miss.
He is a
Okay.
miss. So just 7 damage.
Yeah.
Kosron didn't touch himself yet. And by that I mean Cos Mage Armor.
Okay,
Oh, really?
Clank, you're up.
I just assumed I'd done that when I fought the bats, or at the start of my long rest.
Did you actually do that? No.
No, I think you did.
Okay.
These are 5-foot squares, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
I need to make a Constitution saving throw for Hunger of Hater.
Can R1 make
It's-
opportunity attacks while he's prone?
No.
No, he got up from prone.
No, he didn't.
No, he
because
hasn't
it was
had
his
his
Oh no,
turn.
he's prone. Yeah, correct.
Actually.
No,
yes,
he can't.
He.
Can he?
I think
Okay,
he
I'll
can,
read-
but
I'll-
it's at disadvantage.
I'll speak to my rules lawyer.
It's,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's at disadvantage. You can do your action to make attack.
It would be an attack, so it'd be a disadvantage.
It's an attack. He's
Yeah.
at disadvantage because he's prone. So
Yeah.
yes, he can.
Yes, he can. Yeah.
But it's a disadvantage. So if you're ever going to do it, that's right. Did you roll for your Constitution?
5 plus 0.
5 plus 0.
I'm pretty
then
sure
you
that
fail
drops.
that. Yeah.
So Hadar's is out.
So Clanky's going to move to there. And then,
So we do the opportunity attack.
yeah, at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Just going to cast. Fireball.
Yeah, that was actually now. No, he won't do it because Cub's not in the middle of it.
Cub's like, should I just?
So first one is that,
Is
and
that a nat
second.
one?
That was
Is,
a nat
is
one.
there any point rolling the
Yeah,
second
no.
one?
Okay. Yeah.
Can't get
fair
lower
enough.
than that.
He cuts his lip as he
Yeah.
draws his sword.
And then Clanky's going to try to turn undead, which hopefully will force them all straight back inside the Hunger of Hadar.
Which is gone.
Oh,
I lost
He
my
lost his
constitution
concentration.
saving throw when he came out and attacked me.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! I already said I'm going to do it. So fuck.
But if we can round them all up there, someone has fireball.
Okay, so do you turn? So with your turn undead, what's the DC?
You've got a Constitution. Wisdom saving throw DC 15.
That one.
That's on everything within 30 feet.
Yeah. Just let me sort that out.
I couldn't quite get all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I could if I'd moved, but then this one would be being made to go that way, and I wanted to keep them all.
Round them all up.
Yeah.
Corner them.
Okay.
That was you.
Start lobbing all the shit we have at them.
I want to fireball the group of them caught in the corner so bad.
No, it'd be so good. Should barrel.
Just gonna make my own beacon.
This castle was the beacon.
Yeah. Okay. Gron, you'll go.
So I'm going to attack R1 who's prone. I'm not going to reckless attack because I don't need to because he's already got advantage. Prone. So my first attack is a 16 plus 9 to hit, so 25. And that is 9 plus 8 damage, so 17 damage.
Mhm.
And then my
Magic.
second, magic damage. My
Do you get
second,
another +2 for raging?
Yes.
I counted that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
My next is 9, 15 to hit. And that is 2 plus 8, 10 damage. Magic damage.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Where are you? That's gone. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
So you're one of the ones that got 30 feet? Or...
Yeah. So Clank, this guy comes up to you.
He must have passed his saving throw.
Yep.
Why? What saving throw?
Turn
Turn
on
on
dead.
dead. He was within range.
Everything within 30 feet of Clank.
Hang on.
I was going to say, I didn't think you can...
I only saw Duncan roll once, so
Yeah. True. Sorry.
I counted.
Yeah. No. Wrong.
I think all
Okay.
of them except P4.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. Sorry. Let me start that again. I had that round the wrong way. So what's the
It was wisdom
saving
DC
throw?
15. Yeah.
Okay, so he fails, so he is turned.
Is running the other way.
he is definitely turned away.
Okay. Aaron. David, you'll go.
Also, do we want to roll the turns
Yep,
for
I'm here. Alright.
P1, P2, and whoever else? So
So
I guess when it comes
is
to
the
the turns
diagonally
today,
adjacent square still 5 feet away?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it comes within 5 feet of P5. I'm gonna sneak attack P5.
Okay, go.
Yep, I'm just looking for my dice rolls, sorry.
What type of damage is it?
Psychic.
Psychic.
Of course it's fucking psychic. Right, okay.
24 to hit.
That's a hit.
I'm pressing my buttons, nothing's happening.
It's logged the roll. It's just, there we go. 8.
8 damage. Okay.
He
He hasn't
added
rolled
the
his
sneak
psychic
attack.
yet.
I've got sneak attack damage as well, hang on.
Eight plus 9. Oh, that's not such a good roll as the last one.
So what's the total for the sneak attack?
17.
17.
Hang on.
17 psychic damage.
Yeah.
Plus. So what was the sneak attack? 'Cause I
8
already
plus
did
9
9. Okay.
of the same psychic damage.
Okay. Anything else, Aaron?
That's his.
Yep, I'm going to use my bonus attack as well. As soon as I can find it. Hang on. Oh, my laptop's so slow.
17 to hit.
17 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And hang on, I'm rolling the damage. Another 5 psychic damage.
Okay. Kosron.
Yeah. Fireball. And
Can I get a 20-foot radius centered on the bad guy in the middle?
yeah, I'm
Just
thinking
the-
so centered. It's like here-ish. I'm trying to see if I can basically catch.
That's 20 foot.
Yeah,
Centered on him.
Centered like back further.
You probably
Yeah, catching P5, but not catching.
So
Hobbs
point
as
on the map
possible.
where you want it.
Probably here.
It's still gonna catch a few people.
So it's 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Sorry, 20 there.
Just want to see the. What if we move it back one here?
It's okay. That catches some.
About there. I'll get P2 as well for the same.
So what do you want to do? You're moving it to the
Like
next
across
corner, yeah?
right and down one, yeah.
Okay.
I should have brought my little. I got a little measuring.
That one.
What was the name of the spell you cast? Arms of
Hunger of Hater.
Hunger of Hater.
Alright,
Hunger of Mind.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Fireball right there.
Okay. Okay. So I'll start with P5. What's a dex save throw, isn't it?
Dex,
Yeah.
Dex 16.
16.
Okay, he fails, and tell me how much damage.
So it does 8d6. I grab a few more.
Yeah,
Sixes. And just 2 more.
And we set fire to Argon.
We've got to all.
Alright, I got it.
Oh my lord.
Oh wow.
Oh, there's some good ones in here. Okay, so
And some
that's
not so.
10, 20, 29, 10, 29, 29.
Okay. So he's splat. Let's go for P3. Sorry, dex saving throw was what?
16.
Okay, he saved, so half his damage is what?
So 29 is 14.
14. Okay, he's gone. Vladimir. Okay. 12, so fails.
29.
29. Okay. Vladimir. Oh, sorry.
They
Go
don't
back.
last very long, those
P2.
Struggling.
So P2. Was it
Fail,
16?
16.
Yeah, so
So
29. Okay. P4.
Yeah.
P4. Okay, there we go. P4. 11, that's a fail, so 29. Okay. And P6. That's a fail.
29.
And 29.
Thanks for those 2. Thanks for those 4.
No problem.
I don't have spell slots, so.
Gone as well. Okay. I think that's everybody. So, a couple of explosions.
My bonus action, I just want to scream.
Woo! Cut. Your go.
I'm just going to run forward and smack this guy up a little bit. So we're going to go.
Oh, here they come.
All of the dice. 2 attacks. That'll be a dirty 20 to hit and a 17 to hit.
With what type of damage?
Magical damage. All of my attacks are magical. Like, they're all magical. Like, everything about me is magical.
So what damage was that?
Magical damage. So we've got a total of what is that? We're gonna be 17 total.
Okay,
magic.
so he is exploded into the ether.
And then Cub's going to run up and this other guy.
Nice, you didn't go past Vladimir. Okay.
And is going to spend a key point to flurry of blows. And I'm going to attack him twice as well. And that will be a 18 to hit.
It's a hit.
And it'll be a 12 to hit.
12 damage.
Sorry, 12 to hit for the second attack.
Second attack doesn't hit.
Doesn't
damage
hit,
for
okay.
the first attack.
Damage for the first attack is going to be 6 magical damage.
Okay. Alright. And your second attack doesn't hit. Are you out of goodness?
I have one more goodness.
There's always one more goodness with you.
Always one more goodness. I need him to make a... Where is it? Sorry, I always keep forgetting this one. Strength saving throw. DC 14.
Against what?
DC 14 strength saving throw from my open hand technique. My martial arts.
And what's the result?
Otherwise, they're prone. Sorry, that was Dex. But strength is fine, otherwise he gets pushed 15.
Okay. So,
Did he fail the strength?
right. So he's failed,
Yep.
but you're taking a disinspiration for just fucking it up on something that you know so well. Great. Rogan, give him a disinspiration, put it out there, because, like, out of anyone.
Hang on.
Do you want a second one?
I'm trying to go fast. Okay, fine.
Okay. Mr. Snuggles.
Chew him some more.
Chew
some more.
Literally that. It's 2d6 ready because he's got.
Shake him like a chew toy.
Yeah. Can I try to do that? Can I? He wants to. Grab him and just like.
Go for it. Go.
I'll take the 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yep. For 7 damage.
Piercing again, isn't it?
Piercing again, yeah.
Is that it?
Yep.
And what type of damage was it?
Piercing.
And
On R1. Or whoever the
Yeah, it's
program is.
R1, yeah.
R1, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, sweet. Is that Mr. Snuggles done?
That is.
Okay. Old mate is prone, spends his turn, half his movement to stand up. He turns towards Mr. Snuggles, who's bit him, and his first attack is 12.
Nope.
His second attack is
That one weirdly hit.
okay. Nat 1. Just let me say. Okay. He's prone again. Like he falls over because he like overextends
So you
and
give a try at a
trips.
dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Treatment.
Oh yeah, Gron will be able to do John Wick on the attacks.
Okay, 6 to hit.
That was a nat 1, but
Oh, was it?
It was.
Oh, fuck me. How many nat ones have I rolled tonight?
Sorry.
It's just like
I
really
mean, just
shit.
that 2 in a row is 1 in 4.
Okay, nat 1.
That's what you get for not rolling the ones out.
Okay, he is prone in front of you and will take his second attack at you at disadvantage. So a 24
We're so close to another
I
one.
don't know. I was just waiting.
or a 12.
no, I won't do it.
Won't do it. And so he is prone. Prone. Save. Done. Okay, Esmeralda.
I'm obviously going to use my Sun Sword again.
Whackety whack whack.
So am I rolling with 2 d20s because he's down?
Yeah. Nice.
18 plus 10,
18
like
and-
28.
Yeah.
28 hit?
Yeah.
In my head.
2d8.
Why is it 2d8? Because.
Because the Sunsword gives you a bonus plus 8.
Oh, cool.
Because it's an undead you're fighting.
4 and 1.
So it's 5 and then plus 4 for it
Plus
being.
your 2 for the Sun Sword as well. So
Yeah.
Yes.
9 plus 2 is 11.
11 radiant.
11 radiant.
On the first
attack on the second attack as
Yep.
well.
Do that all again.
So this is the d20s.
Oh,
Roll the
wait,
d20
yeah.
to hit. Just do
9 and 6.
9
So
plus
19.
19.
Hit.
And then that was 700. You've already rolled those.
What?
We just watched you.
Just roll again.
What was it?
roll.
7 and an 8.
Oh, was it?
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Oh, we'll take that then.
7 and 8.
50 plus 4 plus 2
Yeah.
is 19 plus 2 is 21 radiant damage on the second attack.
Cool.
Okay. He is Kaputski.
Woohoo! Hands off, Mr. Snuggles.
Yeah.
Gron gives you kind of an approving nod.
Grudging approving.
Grudgingly
It is
approving
it's
nod.
Esmeralda after all.
He is happy that you.
That
That is another nat 1.
What is going on?
Oh, that's it. Fuck me. I'm going back to off digital. Where's my
Where's the
dice?
real dice?
Yeah,
Where's my
acoustic
real
roll.
dice? There it
It was
is.
just after he rolled all the
No,
ones
hang
out.
on.
But it was just about
Yeah,
to roll
no.
the 20s free on
No, no.
digital. It's like cashing out after being at the casino.
Okay, that's a 5. That's not much better. So second attack also misses. So that's it. So we're top of the pops. We're back to Clank.
Okay,
Let's
so
go
why was that
with
adding
a,
10 to mine to hit with my Sun Sword?
So we're considering the
8
Sun
for the
Sword
rapier.
basically a rapier, for which you have plus 8 to hit. And then the Sun Sword gives you both a plus 2 to hit and plus 2 damage. It's not written on
Where does
there,
it-
but we looked it up.
I'm going to go with the guiding bolt
Yeah.
on whichever the one is that's
And then
fighting
plus 2
Kosron.
P1.
Yeah,
Because
P1.
again, treating it as a rapier means plus 8 to hit, and then also
Is
plus 8
a
up here
17
against
to hit.
undead,
That's a
you
hit.
1d8 damage with a Sun Sword. This is just missing a ton of the really
Right.
specific.
So I'm hitting 1d8 because we're treating her like a rapier. 1d8 because it's a Sun Sword. So it's 2d8 and then plus 5.
We're doing
Why were we doing +4, +2 earlier?
So the +2 comes from the sun sword essentially being a +2 long
It's
sword.
15
so
damage. I'm just
+2
looking
damage.
up what the damage type is because I can't remember.
No, it wasn't +4.
Another radiant. 15 radiant damage on P1.
Generally, I was
And
doing
anyone
+4
who wants
from
to attack you
ATX,
next go
which
gets
is really good.
their attack with advantage.
I'm not sure why
Okay.
that one's 5.
That's the end of your turn.
Yeah, that will
Is
do.
that guiding bolt?
Because
Was
it's a
it?
plus
Yeah.
one.
Okay,
So it would be
Vladimir
+2.
hops off and comes down to you, Cub.
I'm not gonna remember.
Ah, you get off your throne. I'm going to regret that.
All of your melee damage rolls are +6. That's the.
Who struck Vladimir before?
No one has struck
Only
Vladimir.
Kosron.
Oh, I think it was yeah.
Damage to him.
So that was.
Well, I bumped him a little bit.
Yep, no, that's
Alright,
cool.
I'm gonna
Okay.
appear.
So
It's gonna be a minute.
starts his turn with a bit of regeneration. That's cool.
Remember not to completely shut the door. I don't know if you heard that one.
What's that?
The warning to not completely shut the door of the downstairs toilet or you may
Okay.
get out again.
12 is
You
a
will
miss.
probably be trapped.
And I'm going to roll this physically. 10 plus
I don't know, they may have fixed it
17.
by now, but that
Meets
was the
it.
instruction
Miss.
I've given.
Meets
So-
my AC, so that.
I hits.
Yeah.
Okay, 2d6 plus 4. So 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Cool. Your boy's not looking so good.
Okay. Okay. Grond.
I just want to see if I can. I just want to check the distance. What's that?
40.
40. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Cool, because you get advantage on him.
Cool. Perfect. So I'm just going to charge over in a fury of rage if someone, because someone even considered trying to hit him, Mr. Snuggles. So he's coming in. He's mad.
Coming in hot.
He's coming in hot with his first attack. Um, 19 to hit, and that is
Nice, max damage.
18 damage,
Magical.
magical damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then my second attack on the same fellow is
20.
21 and 5 plus 8, 13 damage. Wait,
Okay, Ms. Kaputski.
yes!
Okay, Aaron, Dave, we still got you.
Yes, mate, I'm still here. Right, I will move to here. See that?
Yep.
And I'm going to ranged attack on V1.
Okay.
Go for it.
Right, just yeah, sorry, I'm confused.
What damage is this psychic?
Psychic as usual.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All psychic, yep.
Love it.
Fifteen a hit.
That's a miss.
Okay, I'll use my bonus attack as well. If my main attack doesn't hit, but my bonus attack does, can I sneak attack with my bonus attack?
Don't think so. Oh, I don't know. We'll check. What does it say?
I don't think so. I would say not, but happy to be corrected. So
I don't think it does.
I think sneak attack is like an action itself. It's
Yeah, I think it is.
yeah.
Yeah, no, sneak attack is an action itself that happens on the thing. So it's only if it's on an attack roll, which your bonus action.
Is an
I
attack
see.
roll.
Uh,
Do you need to call it before?
Yes.
Right, so Dave, what are you doing?
I don't think you get sneak attack.
Yeah,
on it.
no sneak attack. Yeah, on a bonus action.
I'll still use my bonus action to attack. Okay.
And what damage are you using?
Still be psychic.
Psychic again.
Okay, yep. Let's go for it.
That is
Ooh. No, that's a miss.
12 to hit.
Yeah, miss.
Alright.
Okay.
That's my turn done.
Kosron.
Oh, someone killed the guy right in front of me. That's fantastic.
Happy to help.
Look, I'm just gonna create some like healthy distance.
Dear God.
This is always a bad sign when Kosron slightly runs off.
And I'm gonna fire 2 Eldritch Blast bolts at V1 there.
Okay. By the way, part of the structure is now on fire. You probably can see.
Who did that?
It's alright. It's nothing we haven't seen before.
Can you see that? Is that visible?
No.
It's on my.
I can see it.
Just.
Just.
Oh, just at the bottom here. I've just
Oh,
got
yeah.
the.
Oh yeah, the
little
usual
LEDs.
little row of dots.
row of fire.
So I have 2 Eldritch Blast
How's that?
bolts at this level.
Is that better?
Yeah,
Yes, you do.
Great. The to hit rolls separately are 19 and 22.
Okay, so both hit.
Cool.
So is this Eldritch Blast?
It is.
Okay, yeah.
Pushes as well.
It does.
Yeah.
So Repelling Blast and Agonizing Blast gives me a garbage rolls. But +5, so is 7 and 8 for a total of 15 force damage. And also pushes him 10 feet backwards. So I guess.
Straight out the
20
window.
feet, I guess, in total with the second.
Oh, is it 10 per?
10 per blast.
So 20 feet total.
Does he go out the window?
That would be hilarious.
Can you take all that falling damage down? To
Yes, that would be good. Falling
Yeah.
damage if he falls out the window. Another one.
He is blasted out the window. Unbelievable.
Pull.
Okay. So we did. So hang on. We did the damage. You gave me the damages for.
15 force
15
damage.
Yeah.
total between the two.
So why are there 2 blasts?
Because he gets
Eldritch
Two
Blast.
blasts.
And the cantrip levels
Oh,
are.
so that was a total of the 2.
Yeah.
It was 7
Oh,
and 8
right. Okay.
each.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sorry. So he is now.
How high are we here?
Like
Right.
third
It's,
floor.
Third floor.
it's 1d6 per 10 feet, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's weird where the bad guys are.
So I was like,
They
He started this. He absolutely started
Cub
this.
Cub was reading a book to him and he just decided to start wailing on him.
tried to read
We
him a
walk
bed.
into this fucking war
Marching in his
vet.
house.
He's got PTSD from his battle in the fucking with Strahd, and then we're like, you know what, fuck you and your house. Let's set it on fire and throw you out the window.
Okay, so he is blasted out the window.
That's one way of telling this story.
Cub, it's your turn.
Cub's gonna kill this other guy. I get advantage on that. So let's go black and white and green because he's prone. So that's going to be
So much to hit.
so much to hit. 27 to hit on the first one. And that will be 7 magic damage, and then that will
And
be...
he's dead.
Yep.
Just to save us the rest of the maths.
Cool.
Okay, Mr. Snuggles. What's Mr. Snuggles doing?
He's gonna start. That R1 in front of me, is that actual like It didn't fade away until there's a dead body in front of him.
It's a dead body.
Okay, he's
it's
gonna
a
try
dead. It's a
try and
dead,
eat it.
dead body.
where he's going to try and like start fostering. He's not going to eat it yet. He's just going to start getting his nose through the armor, see if he can find anything to eat. That's his
Okay.
turn.
I think it's rotten because it's undead.
Yeah, if he's
Esmeralda.
Okay, so who's left here?
No one.
the guy at the window.
What? Who am I supposed to attack then?
What, by my math, there's
Some of
still
the party
one-
members would be
there's-
fine by me.
There's still one revenant downstairs, but his hostility is unknown.
I know what I will.
One revenant downstairs. You're three
That-
stories up.
I said that,
Well-
that we know of.
Yeah.
Hang on. Hang on. Do I have to?
Out the window.
Can I?
Dash action?
Do I have a dash action?
Yeah, dash action's a standard thing.
Oh.
So
It
you
means
double
you
your
won't,
movement
you
speed.
won't be able to attack at the end of it, though.
So that's where him going through the window up the top there. Ah, dunk, out into the back. Okay.
Hang on. Do I need to be able to see the thing I'm aiming at to
Generally
cast
help.
For fire.
firebolt?
Yes.
It doesn't say I have to see it.
Yes.
you do. Yeah.
Alright, well I'm going to, I guess, dash towards the window so I can see him from 3 stories up.
Weirdly, it doesn't say it,
It
but
doesn't
yeah.
say it. I was just gonna cast a
But you need to
blind.
make a
but-
spell attack roll. And to make an
Alright,
attack
so-
roll, you need to be able to
Fire bolt or
Range spell
fire
check.
So
bolt.
how
Fire
much
bar,
range does
cantrip.
the dash give me?
double your
movement
movement.
speed, so
Oh.
you have to move 12
So, yeah.
squares in total.
So okay, I'm assuming the window's here
Yeah.
somewhere.
What do you see?
So what do I see leaning up? Well, not leaning out. but
You,
just looking
okay.
out.
He's gone out through the window, and you can see him on the ground, smack like that. But you see his arms beginning to move as he begins to roll over.
Okay. All right. Just wait until my next turn. And that is it.
Okay, and on that note, that's where we'll leave it tonight. It's 10 p.m. You are at Argenvosthold, and on the ground, out in front of the dragon, lies Vladimir Horngard. And Esmeralda at the window.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was,
Thank you.